Hi friends of the interwebs. You've seen me making some videos about all the awesome products that we have at It Works, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about why I decided to even join as a distributor in the first place. So, as many of you know, I'm a teacher. I work at a low-income school near or outside of DC. And I've had to buy a lot of supplies because our school doesn't have a lot of funding, and a lot of my students are affected by poverty. And I knew going into into the career choice that it wasn't going to be something where I was going to be making a lot of money, but education is something I'm very passionate about, so it was something I wanted to pursue. And I've always joked with my boyfriend Connor that, Connor, you gotta do this, that, or the other so you can be rich, because I'm never going to be. And I've worked retail every summer since I started college, which is exhausting, and I was planning on going back to that again this summer. But ever since I found out about It Works, it has totally changed what I thought I could maybe get out of life. Right now I'm looking at just making some extra money for the summer, but looking at what It Works could possibly do for me, and I have set as goals for myself, it could make it possible for me to not have to worry about being limited on a teacher's income, and maybe doing things down the road like traveling and not having to worry about debt, and being able to afford a house, and when I have kids, I wouldn't have to worry about how I would pay for their college tuitions. And I just can't help but think of what else could other people want from this. I've got so many friends on Facebook who are also teachers, who are moms, who are actors, or who are in theater and film, and there's so many people who could benefit from just even having a little bit extra to go towards things like groceries and gas money and bills and all of that. Don't just limit yourself to whatever you have to bust your butt for, 5 days a week, 40 hours a week, whatever it is. I know a lot of people, it's end up being more than that. I'm way more than 40 hours a week with all the extra stuff I have to put into my work. So, think about it. If you're a mom, wouldn't you want to be able to spend some more time with your kids at home rather having to spend so much time to work to make sure you can provide for them? And hey, my fellow teachers, we all can always use a little bit extra. Maybe that could be something you could do in the summer instead, like I'm planning to do. Instead of having to do summer school or a camp or retail or stuff like that, just being able to have more time to enjoy it and to do things that you want to be able to do, to get some time for us, because God knows we all need it. And all of my people I know who are in theater, you guys have actually the best business opportunity I have anyone, because you all need to look good. Other people that need to look good. That is such a huge opportunity right there for more business. I mean, especially if you're in New York City or LA, it could be something as simple as just walking around with, a shirt that says It Works on it. And my moms and my teachers, you guys are all in different groups and things where you could, people who could possibly use these awesome products that we have, because they do work. That's why the company is called It Works. So if you're watching this and you're feeling pretty limited by whatever it is that you're bringing in your month, and you feel like you've already exhausted all possible energy that you have in your system to provide for your family or for yourself, whatever it is that you need, just think about what I said. And if you're ready to take a step to change your life and to really get ahead without having to sacrifice sleep or time with your family, then or time for yourself even, then let me know. comment on this, text me, message me, whatever. But just think about it.